I'm trusting y'all have heard this new song by Justin Timberlake, but I am just in love with it. I'm driving and I just want to start wiggling in my seat, and I can't do that on the highway. It's already, I look like a dork with a camera. I really would look like a dork dancing on camera. So, yeah, when my song's over, I'll get back to you. Okay, I'm back. Happy Monday. I'm done dancing. So yeah, it's Monday morning. It's about 7:40. Way too early for me to be up and on the move. But I have another appointment at Penn State Hershey Medical Center today. If you're new to my channel, I've had my number of health issues over the years. Hopefully this is my last one for a little while. But I have a nodule in one of my lungs, and they're doing another measurement today. So I have to go for a CT scan with the contrasting dye this morning, and then I will go back up tomorrow to see the doctor to see the results. If the nodule isn't growing, I'm going to let it alone and do a CT scan every year. They said nodules are harmless as long as they're not growing. If they start to grow, then they have to go and operate. So that's where I'm going now, on my way to the hospital. Oh, sorry, I'm bouncing all over the place here. There's road construction. I don't know if you can see it in the background, but there's enough bumps on this road that I got to keep going over. So, yep, that's it. So anyway, my hospital that I go to is in Hershey, Pennsylvania. And again, if you're new to my channel, we don't live too far from Hershey. Hershey, Pennsylvania is where the chocolate was originally made before they started sending a lot of the manufacturing overseas. So maybe while I'm up here, I'll do a quick run after I'm done my appointment down Chocolate Avenue and show you guys the Hershey Sweet Lights. Well, I've arrived, but now I gotta sit and wait in the valet line because they're doing so much construction on this hospital and it's growing so rapidly. They haven't been able to upgrade the parking yet because they're so busy upgrading the buildings and building on. So the parking garage is like a massive amount of walking, so they valet park your car, but of course that's not free. They charge you $5. So here I sit in line. Okay, done at the hospital. That was painless. Of course I knew it would be. So now I'm going to drive through down Chocolate Avenue in Hershey, and you'll want to look up like at the top of the street lights. All the street lights look like Hershey's Kisses. And then I'll take a left and go down past the park to go back out and get on the highway to go home. Or do I want to go that way? Yeah, I'll just do it. So after I turn off of this road, the park's going to be on my left, and you'll see some of the larger roller coasters here at Hersheypark. It's a beautiful area. It's an expensive area to live in, and the taxes are outrageous, or I would love to live up here. But yeah, it's pretty expensive. So that's it. Just look for the street lights. So there you can see the Hershey Kiss street lights. And of course there's construction. I swear, the state of Pennsylvania is constantly under construction. Okay, I've had to switch to my iPhone because my camera battery just died. So I doubt you caught the clip of the kissing tower. I think my camera shut off before it caught it. So again, I'm just driving right past the park. The park really can't grow anymore. I mean, it's literally grown right next to houses. It can't get any bigger land-wise because there's nowhere for it to go unless they start buying houses and expanding it. But this is what used to be the Lightning Racer. I don't even know if it's called that anymore. It was a racing roller coaster where you had two trains that raced each other, a blue and a red. And I'm going to shut you off because now I got to wait and make a left turn, and then I'll turn you back on. Alrighty. You can see the big Ferris wheel, a bunch of the smaller rides. The new laugh track that they built just this past year, which is an indoor coaster. And That's the Wildcat roller coaster. It's probably all we're going to be able to see because everything else is set back in pretty good. So yep, that's it. And then we're coming up on the main entrance to Hersheypark. So, good place to visit for a weekend. Hey, so when Mike and I stopped by the mall on Saturday, I guess it was, we stopped to pick up his suit that was done with its alterations and everything. I had taken a Yankee Candle coupon with me that was going to expire on Sunday. So I used that, and I thought I would just show you what I got. They were having a clearance sale on some of their merchandise and discontinued fragrances. So I got 4 of their car jars, which is the air fresheners that you hang in the car. I have a Meyer Lemon, a Bahama Breeze, a Vanilla Lime, and a Berrylicious. And then they also have some of their old fragrances that are back temporarily, and they've been torturing me for 20 years with my one very, very favorite fragrance, bringing it back and discontinuing, and bringing it back and discontinuing. So they brought it back again, and they had 1 left in the store, so I got it. And it was all the stuff that they were doing this, they were all on sale. Like the regular price for a jar of candle for the large ones that I burn are $27.99. The ones that they were bringing back temporarily were only $15. So I got a coconut bag, which this is my all-time favorite fragrance in the world. Oh, love it, love it, love it. So like I said, the only one, so I got it. And then my coupon was $30 off of a $70 purchase. So these totaled $28, $56, $84, so I got $30 off, so I only spent $54 for all 3 of these. So it was almost like getting one, well, in fact, it was like getting one free, basically, because they were $28 a piece, and I got $30 off, so I got one of them free. So the free fragrances that I got was the Vanilla Lime, and I have had all these before. This is my number 2 favorite, Sun and Sand, and a Black Cherry. So that's it for my little mini Yankee Candle haul. Okay, for dinner tonight we are having grilled shrimp and pineapple with some Caribbean jerk sauce, and I'm going to serve that over rice. So all I've done is I've peeled and deveined about 2 pounds of large shrimp. These are the 16 to 20 count. And simple enough, I'm adding store-bought Caribbean jerk marinade to it. Maybe half to 3/4 of a cup. And that's it. Whoa, make a mess, Michelle, make a mess. They're just going to hang out in the marinade, and then I'm going to throw them right on the grill just like that. In the meantime, I've got to cut my pineapple. Some people save the cores from their pineapple and they'll eat them. I do not like the core of a pineapple, so I am cutting mine out. And I'm making a mess, I'm telling you. Sometimes I can be the messiest person in the kitchen. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add enough of this pineapple for dinner right to the shrimp, right into the same marinade. Obviously I'm not going to grill the entire pineapple for dinner, but probably half of it. So cutting it up about the same size as the shrimp. And it's going right in, if I can pick it up, right in the same bowl, and then I'm going to add some more of the marinade right on the top. If you like alcohol, if you are an alcohol drinker, a tip for some fresh pineapple is to soak it in some coconut rum for about 24 hours, and it's a great little snack when you're outside and it's hot and you want a beverage, you want an adult beverage, but you may not just want to make a whole drink. It's nice and refreshing. Then just take your pineapple, stick it in a bowl, and you don't even have to completely cover it with coconut rum. Just, sprinkle it good. It doesn't have to be, completely saturated, but pour some coconut. Always. Always. I'm going to have to rip that one and eat it right away. Oh, well, cook has to taste the food anyway. That's good. Now I'm not going to soak this in rum. I just got in a container for in my fridge. So if you watched my video where I explained to you where I learned to cook, and I said, a lot of times good cooking relies on having enough time to do it. This is one of those meals that's super quick to prepare. So if you do work all day, this is an easy meal that can be done in just minutes after work, not a lot of prep involved. You could have your pineapple cut ahead of time. You can even buy pineapple already cut. Shrimp are pretty, you can buy those already peeled and deveined. All you got to do is throw some sauce on them. I'm going to turn my grill pan on and get it nice and hot. You can do this on an outside grill as well. Rice, you can pop that in the microwave, and I'm heating up some beans. So I got a nice Caribbean-inspired meal that literally takes minutes. Because these are only going to take a few moments to cook these shrimp and pineapple. You don't want to ever overcook shrimp because they get tough. So you're just cooking them until they're nice and pink, and that's it. So as soon as this gets hot, I'll turn you back on. Getting ready to upload this video while watching YouTube. And then I'm ready for bed. See you tomorrow. Bye.